They've got
They'll be
Schmugglebub,
running.
Minty,
Darkness will be
Forio, and
running their lineup.
Firefrost. Didn't
Darkness
Firefrost
will
just get signed? Or am I crazy?
No, they're free agent.
Ah.
Actually. So they will get signed for 1 game.
Oh.
Because
See, you know, I don't know how these things work, right? So. You can just get free agents, right? That's crazy.
Yes. If a team
dude,
doesn't
you know
have,
me as team staff, bro. I'm gonna do some of that
if a team
stuff.
doesn't have enough players, once the game starts, they can choose to sign a free agent. All the undrafted players from either, if they sign up again for season 2, I think. No, I think everyone for season 1 is a free agent, and then all the people that signed up for the new draft this season and didn't get drafted, they also go into free agency. So a team can choose to sign whoever's available, really, in that player pool. Which is why we encourage people that didn't get drafted to stay active, because situations like this happen. So
yeah, I guess so. What if someone needs to sub out and they need another free agent?
Who's gonna keep subbing out free agents?
Could you just have a team of 4 free agents if none of your players can make it?
You could. I think there's been teams in season 1 that have played with 2. I might be wrong there, but don't quote me on that, but we have seen it happen, I think. Especially with the rescheduling rule that we have, which I think is 24 hours in advance.
The Rehuna? What? See, I don't know any of these rules. I don't know IBL rules. Wait, was I meant to read them to get into the Discord? So I read the rules. Guys, I read the rules. Okay, I'm only joking. Okay, I read the rules.
Guys, this guy's staff and he doesn't know the rules.
Hey,
no, I don't
game
either,
staff.
but
okay, I'm a caster.
team
I don't.
Staff.
Okay. Oh, all 4 Halos? Never mind. Jazzle's a fraud. Sorry. Anyway, we have Golds on Lime and Nightmare. Sorry. Yeah, Darkness on Red.
Darkness.
Okay. Of course I'm going to be looking at the split, and of course both teams are going to be going 4-0, as expected. Salem's taking a shot already. We've got Tree Dominance from Forio the Healer. We got 3 Halos in the middle lane, and we got a couple people retreating back here. Schmugglebub's going up, but he's going to take 1 shot. And that looks like a shot on Gorgon as well. Gorgon on Sharpshooter, who would have seen that one coming? There's an orb, they gotta look out for it. Never mind, it's just a normal blindness. This map doesn't have farming.
It's a normal blinding.
Forgot that was a thing, don't know why they're using it now. Salem again taking a shot.
Golden is looking to push up the mid here.
Yeah, they're getting up, and now, yeah, that's gonna force a heal out of them. And, dude, Nightmare are staying far back. Darkness, my apologies. They're going to start walking up now. Multiple pots go through, and it's just demolition in the middle. Can't even tell who got the kills. I'm not looking at the moment. But Minty's staying alive, but he stops looking to look at the blocks. And it's a fair play, because it gets them the win. That 1 block broken at the end by Minty, and Schmugglebub just swinging. It means that they can come up on top and blocks. And that means that Darkness are a round ahead. Schmugglebub putting up a triple kill in the first round. A lot of people, the time is going to get to people. That's what's going to happen, right? The time is going to get to people. It was a very close round. Also, thank you to Snow and Cass and Gorgon for the the birthday wishes. But yeah, it's that was that round. Again, this is they played it like it's Paint Factory, really. Just a less covered Paint Factory, and went in all at the middle. I'm not sure what team had the pots. It was really hard to tell because it was all just going on in that very moment. But they were some very strong pots.
A lot happening.
Maybe we'll have to see Golds adjust to that a little bit, because now they're down a round. We'll see what happens. We have the Golds on Red and Nightmare on Lime. Jazzle going up for the pot this time. I think it was Firefrost who might have gone the other, I'm not sure. Gorgon does take a shot. Ecard takes a shot. Schmugglebub took a shot as well, and I think, yeah, Minty took a shot as well. So decent damage on all of them. No heals just yet from Ecard, it seems. Might have actually taken an extra shot there. Okay, we've got a lot of regions, and Foyer's going to want to try a group. No, they're not going to want to try a group heal, but Schmugglebob, now that he's taking a bit of damage, there should be a group heal
there's
angle.
the group heal.
So one of them was absent. I'm sure they're on enough health though. Okay, we once again see Gold going up at the start. Gorgon does take a shot, group heal again, and Schmugglebob goes down this time. That's this star swinger down. But Minty with another block placement. Gorgon's the one looking at it this time, and now they're just going to look straight at the blocks. But because of the numbers advantage, no! The numbers advantage, there wasn't a numbers advantage. But anyway, it looks like the numbers advantage in blocks, it looked like it was going to go in the Gold's favor. But at the end of that, out of practically, it seemed like nowhere from my angle, a bunch of lime parasites just infested the middle, and it ended up being 4-3 in blocks. And there you go. You really need someone swinging in the action there if you want to try and win that. So that is gonna hurt
especially
the Golds. That is really gonna hurt them because
you really need
they
someone
put up such good contention both rounds. But what they need to do, for one, the block ghosted on their screen, so we no, that's so sad. The block ghosted on their screen, so they thought they won. God, that is going to be a spear to the heart for the Golds. Because really, at the moment, I do think at the end of the day, Nightmare did deserve to win round 1. They had Schmugglebob swinging at the Golds, getting all the picks, and I mean that's the strategy there. But that last round, I don't think there was a deserved winner. Or well,
there was not.
I shouldn't say deserved winner, but you couldn't really pinpoint a winner from that. Like it felt like it was just an even matchup, and I mean Darkness just happened to come up on top. And I mean
it was very even, yes.
That's
I think both teams
just what happens sometimes.
I think both teams really had good plays there. Gold's going like quite early for mid control there, which is usually a good position to have, and then Darkness really bringing it back and taking over mid in an instant, really. So
yeah,
getting out good hits as
literally 1 second can change a battle box round. Quite literally, 1 second can be the difference between a win and loss in a battle box round. And I think for the Golds, their issue there, one, they need someone who's actually going to start taking on the fight. One of the people who takes a sword really needs to start getting in there and trying to get rid of the people.
Coordinate
or a knockback axe even. I'm not sure who the healers are, but they need to use those. And then again, both times the Golds have gone in first, and they've ended up losing the round. Again, this is the IC battle box theory. Like seemingly 80% of the rounds which are left to the very last moment, the team which goes in first always seems to come out losing. I don't know, maybe it's a thing, maybe it's got some meaning, maybe it's coincidence, but by how these rounds are going with the last game on Paint Factory, with Serpentine and Street Sharks and this one, I mean, hey, kind of looks like it's proving itself. Maybe we'll definitely have to see some differences in the Gold strategy this time. So, round 3, they need to win 3 in a row to take the map. Golds on green and Darkness on orange. Still a 4-0 split, and I mean, fair enough. Joshua does take a shot going up to the tree there. It's going to have to be an immediate group heal there. E-card looking really low, and they're going to have to
Darkness pushing up to mid
do another heal. Yeah, Darkness are relentlessly going in, and they are going to force some aggro from the Golds. And I mean, Drazzle goes in, but gets traded. Minty taking a lot of deathly shots. They need one more. No, but this is really good. They can. Who's got the sword? Who's got the sword? Mind the webs. Yeah, they've got enough time. Oh, they don't have enough time because the shot connects from Minty. What a shot! Gorgon's gonna have to get 2 shots.
Gorgon in a 2v1 here, 1v2.
And no, he gets
good
webbed.
From Minty there.
Wow, that is heartbreak for the Golds. That is
They had that mid control, but those webs were just killing.
That is devastating. That is devastating for the Golds. They had that in. They had almost every single round. Every single round, nearly win. I'm getting DM'd by Infinity. Am I still allowed to join after the maps? Oh, from Infinity. What, I'm not the person to ask. God, where's Chan? Where's someone who knows? Infinity DMs me saying, am I still allowed to join after the maps? Like,
as in,
like,
playing in
if
the
they
game?
didn't say he was in the roster, can he play? Chan is.
That is a good question.
I'm not the guy to ask. I'll be honest. Suit, do you have any clue? Any?
Let me.
Any clue on what? Sorry, I was shouting at Rotom.
So, here's Chan.
I heard my name. What do you
There's
mean?
our open.
So Infinity was not called out on the roster and wants to sub in.
They haven't had a 5th player yet, have they?
They did not say a fifth
They
player.
don't. They have a free
No,
agent.
then
Yeah,
he
they
can
can do
play.
it.
He can play.
He can
Yes,
play.
that is
Yep.
good then.
Alright.
You're all good, Infinity, to sub in for whoever. So that will be a roster change. Thank you, Chan, for the
No problem.
quick informative.
Carrying us
That's
with
not a-
I'm in the middle of a
With the really-
PvP Legacy duel and I just hear my name. Like, this is loud. I'm like, oh god. Yeah, alright. Yeah, no, you're good. Alright, cheers. Hurry up, you guys are behind. I'm just joking.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, that's our fault. Yeah, okay.
Nah, yeah, you're yapping too much, man. You're yapping.
Yeah,
Oh
my
my
bad.
God.
Okay.
Let's see. They're switching around their rosters right now.
Fair enough. I mean,
Are they
they
gonna-
do what they want. There's going to be a double roster change, is there? For what team for Gold? Gorgon is gone. B is oh sorry, no. I thought they both said left. Gorgon is gone and B is in. B is subbing in for Gorgon. And dude, I cannot get over that map. When you see a scoreline like that, saying, oh, wow, 3-0. People are going to look at the game summaries, they're going to see 3-0 on Canal. That's not going to tell half the story. It's not going to tell a quarter of the story. That was absolute heartbreak for the Golds. I feel so bad for them. They should really be, they could be up 2-1 right now. They could, I'm not going to say they should be up, they could have won every single round, but 2-1, they could definitely be up by 2-1 right now, and they lost all 3. It was so close. It was so
It
close.
was 1 block away.
1 block away
almost
on the
every
second
single time.
round, and on that third round, if they had just gotten those webs out a bit quicker, I'm not sure which team placed the webs. I really hope it was Darkness, but if they had gotten rid of those webs a bit quicker, then it would have been good. But we can't discredit the incredible shot from Minty there into the middle from down there
Into the mid, yeah.
to get that pretty much round saving play. That was right there, because 1 more second, it's a fill, right? God damn it, Izzy.
Yeah, if they
Is he?
hadn't shot that shot.
Is he?
Oh my god. I swear I put it on Haunted House and it's just not doing it.
Okay, well I was gonna change current map to Haunted House. It's welcome back to Canal. See, here at IBL we embrace our technical difficulties. We do not try and hide them. Well, I did last time, and then everyone was like, "Sean, you dumb cunt! The game's going on." No, it wasn't. Okay, I was just stalling. But I mean, was Canal Gold's pick? I feel like it was, wasn't it? Because
Canal
even
was,
so, I feel like
let's see.
Nightmare
Canal
would
was
be
a
a
Gold
Haunted House
pick,
pick.
yeah.
Sorry, did I say it the wrong way around? I feel like Haunted House would be a Darkness pick.
No, it was, yes.
Yeah. So, hey. Are we gonna, okay, surely they don't actually just play another round and they just fill. Okay, no, they're playing another round. We're seeing another 4-4 split. A bit more aggression. Oh, B's going in. We didn't see B in the last couple rounds of Canal. I really shouldn't be casting this just in case someone actually joined the stream. If anyone's been, so you know that's going to be on stream. Good, okay, just making sure. Thank you, Sue, for your intermission. I mean, yeah, if anyone joining the stream, this isn't a game. And this is just, a little, technical difficulty round that we're trying to get past. And, now we have. Haunted House is the next map, and, I mean, hey, I don't think, hey, I'm just gonna make a minor assumption, of course this doesn't mean anything, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be as close as Canal was, and I feel like Nightmare is going to turn up on top. I mean, hey, anything can happen, of course. It's the IBL, anything can happen. But just, you look at the rosters, you see some of the people on Nightmare, and you think, that's going to be such a dominant team for them to, you know, like, I don't know what to expect. I don't want to make these kind of predictions at the moment. We'll leave it to what actually happens in the game, but you never know. The second map, Haunted House. This might be dominance. I don't know. We'll see. But I would like to see some more contention. I mean, there was so much contention already, but just for that to end up being 3-0 was absolutely criminal. That should not have been 3-0, but it was, and hey.
It was very tragic there, yes.
People are going to look at the I don't know if I want to press on the chat then. I'm doing F3D. No, we're not trying to start controversy in the chat. Suits no? Okay, come on. Unless they say one.
Can they really pick? Could you really pick between those two? I don't think you can.
Whatever you say. Okay, I just feel awful for
Gold Golds, yeah.
I just feel awful for them, because everyone's gonna be looking at the game summaries. That's what half the people do. They look at the game summaries, not the stream, right?
Yeah.
And those half are gonna be blindsided by the 3-0, right? And for that to have gone 3-0 to Darkness, man, they deserved one round, and they didn't get any. That was.
They didn't know.
Maybe we'll see what happens here. On Haunted House, so it is Darkness's pick. We'll see what happens. Yellow is Gold, and orange is Darkness. The glowing orb seems to connect with a few, so they'll know their positioning. I'm sure the same happened on this side, though. Of course.
No shots on
4 crossbows, whatever. We'll see what happens. Shot goes on E-Card. E-Card is the healer, so won't want to solo heal himself.
Shot on Infinity as
well. Yeah, shot on Infinity, shot on Forio. Forio being the healer, might I add. Glowing connects with E-Card, possibly Drazzle, so they'll know their positioning. Got some corner baiting from Minty. Yeah, looks like. I mean, hey, Golds might want this to go down to the last 10 seconds, because that might be like their best chance. We have one person staying down on both teams. Schmugglebub over here. Now we're gonna see the overtime music start. There's an orb going on the middle. It was from Darkness, I assume, but the blocks are coming in from Gold. Not again.
Again.
And in the last 2 seconds, it goes from being in blocks an advantage of 3 from the Golds to an advantage of 3 from Darkness, and Darkness will take once
2 seconds before it ends. It looks like it's Gold that's winning, and
there were no kills that round either. Man,
Darkness just comes in and turns it around every single time.
And I mean, hey, I'm just saying, if you looked at who went in first that time, I think it was Drazzle and someone else on Golds. They ended up losing. I'm just saying. It might be a thing. It might be a thing.
Guys, listen. He's got the strat.
I'm just saying. Okay. Well, once is a coincidence. Twice is a maybe. 3+ times. Hey, come on now. Like,
why is this probably still a coincidence, but it's
Okay,
funny
whatever.
that it happened twice.
Well, I mean, I just feel so bad for the gold golds. In fairness, I do think their best chance for these haunted house rounds come out of not fighting early and fighting at the end, but it's
Yeah.
changed in just the very last point in the match, almost every single time. Round 2, losing out to 1 block when they had so many more earlier, like 3 seconds earlier. Same thing happened. Pardon me, sorry.
I mean,
Same
they
thing
might
happening in
wanna-
round 4. Round 3, being 2 blocks off and losing it out to a shot into the middle would have been 1 second off. They have been so close to winning every single one of these rounds, and they're down 4-0. They should not really be disappointed with their performance, but
Oh,
just
no,
the
they
way
really
it's gone is really disappointing. Just to watch, not disappointed in them. It's just like you gotta feel bad for the gold golds. Like you really
Of course,
have to.
it's fair play from Darkness, and very they're very tight on their feet.
Yeah, I don't want to
Last
discredit
second,
Darkness, of
so-
course. Darkness is playing this just as well as ever, just as well as we'd expect them to. But the gold golds to be down 4-0 after putting up this good of an effort is it's really sad. And shot lines on Infinity, putting him on 4.5. That is one more crossbow shot. He peeks
Tricky
on
little-
4.5 and gets away with it. What a bold play! He's taking more damage. The heal from Furio does not connect with Minty either time, so Minty's still
Another
going to stay
shot
low.
taken by Affinity.
Gold's health is looking really good. Maybe this time they will want to push
There might
early.
be flanking coming here from Darkness.
Yeah, they don't
There's
know
a
about it's
hallway.
gonna. Of course, it's gonna be smuggled up. Gold goes in early again, but they're getting a lot of blocks in this time, and it doesn't. Oh no!
It does not. It does not pay. It does not pay off well. It does not pay off well. A lot more blocks in this time, but unfortunately, Darkness getting those heavy hitters in and getting all those kills.
I'm speechless. I'm
It is-
genuinely speechless.
It
I
is incredible. It's incredibly tragic. It is. I just can't.
it's 2-0
can't
to it's
wrap my hand
2-0
around
to
it.
Darkness. It's 2-0 to Darkness. I take back what I said. I said they have the health. They might want to go for the early push there. They went in. It doesn't work. You don't push first. I'm taking it back. It might not be a coincidence because it's not a coincidence. It's a fact. You
It's a
push
fact.
early. It's bad. They ended up losing all of them there at the end, and that is just. This is going to be a really sad tale if it ends up going down 6-0 to Darkness. But we have the final, possibly final. Sorry, I should say.
Possibly final
The possibly final round. Will Darkness make
See
it
if they can
6-0?
do something
Darkness on
about it
green, and gold's on red. Okay, Infinity takes a shot down there. Drazzle takes a shot on the right, and he goes for the heal. Fair enough. The glowing orb is going to connect, and that will reveal them. They're going to have to stay in that corner. Who do we have? We have Infinity chilling on the ladders, going for shots.
Not a lot of Darkness waves being low, all of them being on
Yeah,
10.
same with golds as well, and we're going to be going down to the last 10 seconds. Do I dare speak? Who's going in first? The golds is going in first.
It's gold.
Will it turn out well for them this time? No, it won't. Will it?
No, it will not.
To 2 blocks, yet again. Darkness, they take the game 6-0.
With good orbs there from Infinity,
Wow,
just
that
knowing that
is...
gold will push that mid first, and taking advantage from that. Saving that orb till the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, the
and-
util usage is still... the util usage is quality for to be using at the end there. But to think that golds managed to fall at the final hurdle pretty much 6 times. Maybe not so much in round 1, Round 1, I think, was still a very deserved win, but it still came down to, I think, 3 blocks. If I can recall every single round. Golds, and okay, first round, I think they lost by 2 blocks. Second round, lost by 1 block. 3 rounds were off 2 blocks from filling, and ended up falling at that point. And then, go to Haunted House. What happened? I think the first one... Oh, I can't remember. The first one was like a block or 2. The second one they had 7 blocks in, and they ended up all falling, and their blocks just all got replaced. And then the 6th game, it went down once again to the very end. Golds, they win in first pretty much every single time, and they lost every single time. It's a 6-0 win to Darkness. And I mean, hey, it's a fair play from them. I do not want to discredit them, but the thing is,
I really don't think either. I don't think Golds is gonna like. They shouldn't be disappointed in how they did today, considering all of them are rookies playing their first game, and still managing to make every single round that close is an achievement in itself. People are not going to see it in the game summary.
They should be happy. They should be happy with how they played, but with how close every single round went, there's going to be just a constant heartache in the golds, because that could have gone so much better for them, and it didn't really. I mean, it just didn't. And again, no discrediting to Darkness, of course. I think there should just be more credit to the Golds.
They played very well today.
Because people who see the game summaries are going to see 6-0, and they're not going to know a half, a quarter, an eighth of the story.